Yo you guys, what is going on? It's your boy Blazendary here, and today in this video I'm going to show you 25 things to do if you're bored. By the end of this video you should have something to do, and one thing you can do for me is go down there and hit that like button. It really supports my channel. Let's just jump right into it. We got 25 things to do, and this video is also sponsored by Squarespace.com. Use the link in the description below to get your own custom website. Alright guys, let's start with the first item. Chances are, if you guys are already on YouTube, you can stay on YouTube and just keep watching some of your favorite creators. Watch the rest of this video and enjoy. My Pokemon channel will be linked in the description below, and I also have a gaming channel that you guys can tune into as well. The next item on my list is going to be starting your own YouTube channel or your own social media. Just pick an alias and put yourself out there. Don't be so worried about the content that you make. Just find stuff that you think is enjoyable for yourself and put it out there. If you try and do YouTube for the money and the views, you're gonna be disappointed because it's a continuous grind and effort that takes many days and years. But if you stick with it, you might get yourself a couple plaques. Alright, so my next one is going to be videography. A lot of my time spent as a kid was spent playing with video cameras, which is obviously why I'm so into YouTube, and something that really got me started was a simple point and shoot camera. My first point and shoot was actually one that I purchased from Walgreens, and it cost me like $100. This is a Canon G7X Mark III. It's a great one to start out. This is a Sony ZV-1. This is another great one, but it's a little more expensive. If you're going to an interesting store, you're camping out for some graphics cards because you're Bitcoin mining, you know what I'm saying? Having a video camera to document your life is awesome because you can pass the footage down to family members later on in your life, which is something that's gonna be really cool about my YouTube channel. It's like a time capsule. To add on to videography, you could also take up disposable photography. It's super easy. You buy one of these $15 cameras and get the pictures printed. Alright, so one of the best things you could possibly do is build a Lego, and I have a lot of them, but we got a Minecraft one. I got a Flintstones one, a Lego City, but I think because we're in New York City, we gotta do this one. Decently long project ahead of us. Little Statue of Liberty. It's not even the size of it. It's like a little minifigure. Alright, of course, if you guys have a pet, guys, play with your pet, show them some love. You should get a goldfish if you don't have a goldfish. She's literally the best. You're a little bit noisy at night, though. We have gaming. Now, one of my favorite games to play is Minecraft, and I actually made my own Minecraft server. You can check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Blazendary, where we'll be going live and playing on it. But you can also play games like Grand Theft Auto, Halo. There's a ton of games, guys, that you can, of course, play. And, of course, you can play games like the old consoles as well. So go out there, see what kind of video games you like if you've never even tried them. We got opening Pokemon cards, and really it doesn't have to be Pokemon. It could be sports cards, trading cards, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Personally though, I have a Pokemon channel. You can click the link in the description below to check it out. I highly encourage you to check it out if you've never even watched it or you're considering getting into Pokemon, because I talk a little bit about investing and stuff like that, and it's actually a really fun hobby, and there's some cool ways to make money with it. But aside from making money, it is definitely a way to kill time. If you got like 10-15 bucks to get a couple packs, you can get yourself some really cool cards. So we have 3 packs from the newest set, Shining Fates. Let's go ahead and get it open, and there's a little code card for everybody that knows what that is. Let's see if we can get ourselves a good card here, guys. So here's the code card. Now let's begin. We have a Metal Energy, Rusted Sword, Dartrix, Ball Guy, Spinnerack, Coughing. Let's see the end. Moripiko and Yanmega. So nothing for this pack. Let's see what we got in this next one right here. I open these packs literally all the time, so let's go ahead and see. Nothing in this one again. Oh my gosh, it's also a great way to see if you can spend $15 and have it go down the drain, but we got one more pack. Come on. Let's see if this could be our saving grace here. I have a good feeling, all right? Saving grace pack. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. All right, guys, let's get into it. We have the Ball Guy, Rusted Shield, Grookey, Spinnerack, Shinx. Okay, we got a shiny double. You know what? We will take it. One of my favorite things to do is definitely play a board game. Gather over some friends and just play whatever game you want. Monopoly, chess is a great one. I'm about to get you in this game, I promise you that. If you're bored, definitely pick up a book and read because you can learn a lot from books. The two books I'm reading right now are Think and Grow Rich and The Gold Standard. Annotating when you read is a great way to retain the information that the book is telling you about, especially if the book is trying to change your life in some regard. My next thing for you to do so you're not bored is learn about investing. Investing is something that definitely changed my life, whether it was investing in streetwear or investing in things like the stock market and cryptocurrency. Guys, no matter what you do in investing, whether you're buying product or you're buying things like stocks or crypto, you're going to lose money. And that happens, and you're gonna have to expect it, but you can also make a lot of money on the upside. The past year has been absolutely crazy in the stock market, but I know for a fact investing comes in many different forms, and I would just take a look into it, all different types of investing, and see what works for you. And I've been working with a day trader account for the past year, and it's been a lot of fun to analyze options and just look at weekly trends and honestly stay up to date with the news. Like, investing helps me stay up to date with what's going on in the world because it affects the markets in so many different ways. And the number one thing I recommend is the dollar cost strategy. So make sure you guys are dollar cost averaging whenever you're buying stocks or something like that. And especially if you like it, just hold on to it. The next item on my list is gonna be about going through your closet or your collection and seeing if there's stuff that you wanna let go of that doesn't fit, or maybe you wanna change a style, change some clothes up. I know over the past few months, I've went through quite a few different pairs and I was like, yeah, it's time to get rid of them. Who knows, it could turn into a business or something for you. It definitely did for me in 2015 when I started selling my sneakers. I eventually made a clothing line and I started selling Jordan sneakers. If you're starting a business, you need a good website, and the best place to have your website is on Squarespace. If you guys visit squarespace.com/Blazendary, you can get a 10% off coupon code with my name, Blazendary, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. You can pick from a ton of different custom templates that Squarespace offers, and once again, you guys can use this for anything from an online store, portfolio, memberships pages, blogs. The best part is Squarespace makes it really easy to use if you've never ever built a website before, and they have a really great support staff system so they can answer any one of your questions. They offer a 14-day free trial, so you guys at least gotta go check it out, especially if you're bored. Make a website for fun, why not? See if you can design a really pretty one. Building a business is so fun and exciting, and it keeps me so active every day. It literally is a way for me to never be bored. So if that's something that you need, that is a one-stop solution to all your problems. Create a business on Squarespace. Once again, link in the description below. Exercising is a great thing you can implement in your routine, whether you're doing push-ups, pull-ups, or just some weightlifting. I'm trying to set a personal goal of doing that myself, so I want you guys to hold me to it and ask me, how's the gym, Blaze? If you're bored, why don't you go for a bike ride, skateboard ride, whatever suits you. I got myself an electric longboard right here called the Boosted Board. They don't actually make them anymore, but you can get them used from somewhere, I'm sure. And I plan to use this in the streets of New York City. You guys can check it out on my vlogs, but also skateboard, penny board, anything like that can work. Got the BMX bike. We got a Travis Scott bird back there. Oh, and if you guys live near a beach, why not go skimboarding? Maybe if it's sledding season where you're at, why don't you go do that? You can create a music playlist, invite some friends over, and vibe out. Listen, if you're a handyman or you're thinking, yo, I gotta fix something, build something in your room, just get at it. I actually have a doorknob that's a little loose, so I gotta tighten it up. Our doorknob looks a little bit of tightness going on. Wow, it's actually really good. Yo, if you're bored, make some food. We're making some penne bolognese right now. And a touch of salt. Guys, we can't give away the secret recipe. Maybe in a Blazendary how to cook video, but stir it around. Listen, if you got a goal or you have an idea, you gotta go ahead and write it down, because once you write it down, you can then actualize it. You look at it every day, you have a planner, you have a journal, something that you can reference, and you try and work on that goal every single day, because without a notebook or without a binder like this one, I know for a fact I could not run a company and make these videos and of course be the person that I am on YouTube, I guess, without staying organized and keeping my notes. You could also take the time to watch a new TV show. I actually just started The Mandalorian, so really, really cool show right here. Another thing you can do is you can get a house plant. I've actually had this house plant right there for like literally 3 years. Something else you can do if you're bored is learn to draw. This right here is my iPad. So you have apps on your iPad that could draw. You could also just get a pen and paper, but yeah, I'm trying to give you some ideas here. Something I love to do is play the piano. So if you've never learned how to play an instrument, why don't you consider getting one? You can also get some stuff on your computer like beat production, etc. So I'll show you a couple little piano notes that you could try and practice at home. And then I'll just do a little freestyle. A lot of playing the piano is chord knowledge. So for example, if I wanted to play this chord, it sounds really intricate, but it's not. Learn how to play some chords if you want some quick results. The same thing can apply to guitars as well. If you haven't picked up the phone and called a family friend, a relative, or just someone close to you, why don't you pick up the phone and do so? Another thing you should do is if you live in a town that's not too bad for tourist destinations, look up some hotspots or places and events that are going on and see what you got. This right here was an event that was going on in New York City. It was like some Takashi Murakami activation with Perrier, so let's check it out. Murakami, Perrier. There's a slide. And the last thing I recommend you do is go shopping, whether it's online, in person, just go spend a little check, you know what I'm saying? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of 25 things to do when you're bored. I had a ton of fun compiling the list and of course completing the activities. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, and maybe in another year I'll do a part 3 if we get maybe 10,000 likes. And once again, this video was sponsored by Squarespace, so make sure you guys go ahead, click the link in the description below. You get a 14-day free trial, and if you're bored, make a website, make it the first thing you do, and set a goal for yourself in your journal that you should have it completed. Then you could use your code Blazendary at the checkout, you know what I'm saying? Thanks guys so much for watching. Shout out to my daily upload gang. We've been going crazy doing daily uploading now for the past 10 days. Been such a crazy goal of mine, so hope you all enjoy. It's your boy Giancarlo. We're signing out. Stay positive guys, and